Hey guys, this video is just me building a computer for my dad. I'm going to take you guys through the process. I already ordered everything. It took about a week for everything to come. I ordered this stuff from Amazon as well as Newegg, and I got some pretty good deals, I guess, because it was Black Friday during the time I was ordering, so stuff was marked down. And my budget was $300, and this is what I got. So I got an Apex DM318 here. Right, it's just a super case. I guess that's a generic name. And here it is right here. I already unboxed it. I'm building a home theater PC for my dad because he wants to hook up to the TV and watch movies and stuff. So yeah, this is a very nice slim case. It's a MicroATX case. Has a single 80mm fan there. So yeah, it's the first time I'm working in such a small case right there. Here's my PC right here. It's not that big, but it's more of a mid-tower. This is more of a home theater. So this is what I got. I got a SanDisk SSD. So yeah, it was around 80 bucks on Amazon. Pretty good deal. And this is from my current PC. I bought new RAM for myself. I upgraded from 4 GB to 8 GB. The one that's in my gaming PC is a Crucial Ballistix. Oh no, these are Crucial Ballistix. The ones I bought were G-Skill. Forgot the name, but they're pretty good. 8 gigs. They have sick heat spreaders. So yeah, so I took my old ones out. I'm gonna use these for his PC, and these are 4 gigs. For the video card, so he can watch HD videos, I got him an HD 6450 DDR3, pretty nice, and a DVD burner combo drive. It can do CDs as well. He wants to use Wi-Fi because he has a wireless router already, so I got him a cheap USB adapter, wireless adapter, BG&N. For the processor, I got him an AMD. This is an AMD build because it's just, I don't want to spend a lot for everything, so to keep it under the $300 budget, it's going to be an AMD build, and he doesn't need a lot of power anyway, and this is good enough. It's 3.4 GHz dual core AMD Athlon II. It's AM3 processor, and I got an AM3 Plus motherboard, which is backwards compatible with AM3 processors, so that's good. So in any case, if he wants to upgrade in the future, he can do so to a AM3 Plus socket too, so that's nice. So yeah, that's all I got. 300 bucks, not bad. SSD machine, video card. So yeah, let's go on with the next step. Okay, so we're back. This is the motherboard I already unboxed. It's a really nice layout, nice blue coloring here. This is the first time I'm building a AM3 build too, so shouldn't be that bad since I already looked up how to do everything. So hopefully everything will go smoothly. I have the processor right here. So yeah, first I'm gonna lift up this bar. Okay. Take the processor out of its packaging. And now you just match up the arrows that's right here with the arrow on the processor, as you can see there. So it should just drop in. Like that. That's fairly easy. Then we have the included heatsink and fan with pre-applied thermal compound, and so yeah, make sure the latch is in the unlocked position. And I guess just maybe I should lock this down first. Yeah, there we go. Now just drop the thing in place. Whoops. There we go. And then make sure it's latched down over those nubs. That. I think that's good. And then you simply just push this thing down until it clicks. So that's it. It's fairly stable. And now let's connect the 4-pin PWM fan to the CPU fan plug on the motherboard. And that's good. Next, let's install the RAM sticks. Crucial Ballistix. Pretty nice heat spreaders on them. And this motherboard has 2 slots. Let me turn it around so you guys can see at a better angle. Move these wires out of the way. Before you install the sticks, make sure these latches are open on both sides and match up that notch with the notch on the socket. And then just push down until the latches close, like that. There you go, our RAM is installed. Next we have our motherboard backplate, which was included, and we're going to install it in the back of our case here. It's a fairly simple process. Make sure it's in the right direction and just line it up and push it until everything clicks through. Like that. That looks good. I'll show you the back side here. See? No gaps or anything. So yeah. Next step is to install our motherboard to the case. So this case, the Apex DM318, has built-in standoffs. You can see here the raised portions there, and then you just screw the motherboard directly to these instead of installing separate standoffs, which is nice. I prefer this method better. So just drop the motherboard through. And line up the holes on the motherboard to the built-in standoffs, like so. And then I will cut right here until everything is screwed together. Okay guys, we are back. Next we're going to plug in the power supply cables to power everything. Here's the main 24-pin power here that plugs into the motherboard. When plugging these in, make sure the clips here matches with the bump on the plug. The bump's on this side, that means the clip has to be on this side. Make sure it's all the way in. Next, we're going to plug in our CPU 4-pin power, and it's usually right next to the CPU right here. Again, match up the clip with that bump. Push down until it clicks. There, that's secure. And what we have left over is the SATA power for our optical drive and our SSD. And I don't know if we're going to use the Molex power yet, but yeah, that is it. And I'm going to cut right here and reinstall the hard drive cage. And it's really nice because it's removable. You can see here, let me zoom out. This thing pops out and allows you to have so much more room to work in. And this is a very small case, as you can see. So yeah, this is the hard drive cage. Okay guys, we are back here. This removable hard drive cage and optical drive cage is really nice. It makes working within the case much easier because you can just remove this if you want more room to work in the motherboard area, or you can take this out first, the cage out first, and then install all your drives and optical drive first, and then you can drop everything in. So that's a really nice feature from Apex. Okay, I already installed the SSD. It's on a adapter bracket for 5¼ to 2.5, I think, inch, or whatever size SSDs are. 2¼ or 2.5. So, oh yeah, 2.5. Okay. And then, first of all, the adapter did not come with the SanDisk Extreme SSD. I used a previous one I had that came with my Intel X25M SSD, so I used that instead. So it was lucky that I had that lying around. So I already plugged in the SATA power and data to the SSD beforehand because it was at an angle. It's kind of hard to do it on camera. And now what's left, I have to plug in the power and data to the optical drive, the DVD burner. So here's the other end of the SATA power from the power supply, and that just plugs in. It's an L shape, so it only goes in one way. GIGABYTE, the motherboard, includes these blue matching data cables, which is nice. One end is a right angle and the other end is regular straight end. I'm going to use the right angle on the part that plugs. Actually, I don't know if I can. Yeah, the mount here, the cage gets in the way, so I'm going to have to use the straight end. Okay, and then just plug the other end to the motherboard, and that clicks in place. So everything is secure. Now we will install our video card and clean up the cables a bit. Okay guys, I installed the low profile bracket on the GIGABYTE video card, the HD 6450. This is what it looks like. It's a very simple process to do. All you have to do is unscrew this screw above the HDMI and these two screws beside the DVI connector, and the bracket just pops off. You pop on the new one and you're all set. This is the old larger bracket here, regular sized. Yeah, the only bad thing is you lose the VGA, but who uses VGA nowadays? So it's a really nice looking card. Nice looking black heatsink there. Blue. The blue's gonna match our blue theme motherboard too. I didn't really mean to do that, but that's cool that it does. Everything matches. Yeah. So now we are going to remove the little cover here in the back for our video card. quickly unscrew that. This thing pops off. These cables might get in the way. But now you remove the cover like so, and you just line up the back bracket against the case. There we go, and that's secure. Now you take the screw you removed and then screw it into the card bracket, so it's not going anywhere. This card doesn't need a separate power going to it, a power cable. It's a nice low profile card. And I believe this is it. We are finished with our build. Now all we have to do is put the cover back on. Which might give us some trouble. Come on. There it goes. And it uses a single thumb screw to secure the back right here. Like so. So that's it, guys. Take you guys off the tripod. Here's the back of the video card. Motherboard. Let me turn on. I don't know if I can turn on flash from here. I guess you can't. It has a nice low profile case. See the front bezel designs all covered, so when you press this button, the CD-ROM should pop this open like that. I haven't even looked inside here. Got your headphone microphone, FireWire, which we did not plug in, 2 USB ports, big power button right here, power switch, reset. So yeah, next step is to turn it on and hope everything works. Okay guys, I plugged in the included power cable from the back of the built-in power supply. Power supply is 275 watts. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, let's go into my little surge protector there, and I hooked up the HDMI cable to my secondary monitor right here. It's on HDMI 1. So let's turn on the computer and see if it posts the moment of truth. Ooh. Green light. Hot. Update success. Disk boot failure. So there's no operating system on it, but I think this is a good sign. Everything just needs to be configured. So it boots into the BIOS. I saw it flash. Let's see if the CD-ROM, DVD-ROM burner combo drive is working. Awesome! That's sick. well, it kind of blocks the button so you can't press it again to close. I guess you have to push it manually. That's sick. It's a nice greened LED there, and it's not even bright. That's good since this is a home theater PC. The fan's not that loud actually compared to my gaming one. So yeah, success guys, success. So let's install Windows 8 and I'll catch you guys later. There's a little update here. I am going through the process of installing Windows 8. It's in the setup right here. I made a bootable USB drive with Windows 8 on it, and it's installing just fine. That means our front USB ports are working. Nice. Yeah, it's a really nice build. I'm quite impressed. First AMD style build. I've always been an Intel person, but I decided to go with AMD this time from my dad, and I think it's going to turn out well, and he's going to like it. So yeah. By the way, this is my setup here, my personal setup, where I game and everything. I might do a tour later, but this video is on this computer. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and subscribe if you like my videos like always, and yeah, I hope this video was helpful for any newbies out there who wants to build a computer. It's very, very simple, mainly just plug everything together. See you guys.